What is up? What is up, boys?
I immediately slammed into the fan.
That's really funny.
Oh, man. Is it that funny?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
I don't think... Jack, are you high?
This doesn't sound like me.
Jack would never.
I would never.
Slouched in his chair with the fucking Snorlax plushie with Peaches sitting on top of it wearing a fucking Green Bay Packers beanie.
I feel like Mac. This is what Mac does.
Got the wool and everything.
Dude, I texted Mac like minutes ago. Mac, I mean this more than anything I've ever said in my life. I need more Pokemon plushies. Which is funny.
Yeah. So, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to Pot of the Dead. To give you context for what's going on, Jack is allegedly, yeah, coming off of 2 gummies right now. 2 whole 10 milligrams each, right? 2 whole 10 milligram apiece gummies.
Very descriptive. Very descriptive. Thank you, friend.
Well, I gotta give people context for what allegedly you've done.
I've never allegedly done anything at any point.
No, you shouldn't say that, because if you say you haven't allegedly done anything, then that could be interpreted as take away the allegedly. I've done all of this.
I did all of it.
All of the
time.
drugs I've taken, I've done. Remember that PCP episode? That was real. Your fucking face looks so goofy. You got a goofy face.
Thank you, friend. Dude, I realized I looked in the mirror yesterday, and I realized that like the non-Hitler parts of my mustache, I pick away at so much. So I just have like a faded on both sides. Like it looks like I used to have a Hitler mustache in it, and the rest of it, and I stopped like shaving it, so the rest of it grew out.
I've never heard anybody describe the sides of their mustache as the non-Hitler parts. That's so fucking good. That's fucking amazing.
That's what it is.
The non-Hitler parts of the mustache is so good.
That's what they are. You know what I mean?
It is I guess the non-Hitlery parts of it.
Yeah. But they're so thin. Like, can you see it from here? You won't be able to see it, and I would get up, but I've got some. Peaches is giving me legs, and we're vibing.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do about it.
I'm very sorry. Also, if you hear Peaches, then blessed be. Move on. You know what I'm saying?
You can really feel the high energy on this one.
What are you talking about?
If you can hear Peaches, then blessed be, brother. That's what you sound like right now.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm not. Listen.
Shut the fuck up.
Listen,
I want to hear it.
Listen, I think it's funny. You're just like, blessed be my
Bye,
brother.
Peaches.
Peaches, don't come up here. I don't want you right now. No offense.
But I need more Pokemon.
More big Pokemon
I wanted to get all of them in here. Like, I wanted to get all of my Pokemon plushies, and then I sat down, and then Peaches jumped up, and I was like, fuck.
It's over.
Yeah, Sky had to set everything up because I was sitting there with Peaches.
Yeah, the very difficult setup process of put the camera battery in, turn on the lights, and hit the record button. Jack walked me through every step of the process. Every single step. Like, I could have done it on my own.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Like it's not hard, but Jack was like...
Do this now.
Like...
You should probably do this.
The on button on the camera is on the left. Top left.
Top left.
Gotcha. He didn't have to tell me which way to put the camera battery in this time.
That's good.
Yeah, I remember from like a couple of years ago at this... Or like probably a year ago or whatever.
We started
a while ago. When we were first doing the podcast, when I was doing more... Because now Jack pretty much sets it up every time. We just kind of got the routine.
Pretty much.
But before, it would kind of be both of us. It would be just whoever was there at the time.
Can you tilt that light closer to me?
This light like this.
Yeah, bring it that way. Yeah.
Well, it looks good enough
You're
to me.
a little brighter, but I think
That's fine.
I
That's
think
whatever.
I come into a better spot. You lose it a little bit, but
yeah,
I'm
I can probably
helps.
do something like that. Look at that. Actually using the fucking the blind or whatever things on it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I at no point, like, in my head, I never really interpreted the blinders as anything that you would actually ever use, and that they were just there to sit in front of the light. Like,
yeah, no, it kind of... We could probably honestly do a lot better with the lighting by just taking advantage of even that.
Yeah, but again, up until this moment, I never at all interpreted it that it's like Shadow could do anything.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I just never thought about it.
Yeah, so how was your day, Jack?
It was okay, man. I forgot what I did most.
I probably should have expected that to be.
Actually, to be fair, I woke up 4 hours ago. So,
that's true.
So
goodbye, pubes.
All right.
Look, I like it. Matt gets mad about it. It's funny. I like calling the cat pubes.
Now I got 2 Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Gible. Is
the Peach's replacement.
Is Gible. Hey, Gible. I'm really leaning into it. I'm just going, is Gible. And I love him.
You're just like, you're talking like you talk to Jambo.
Yeah, no, because I look at Gible, and the Gible, like, that you look up, for me, is like what I associate with Woody. Like when because I've like done that to you before. But like, Sky, look, does this feel like Woody? And then you're like, no. And then I show Mac, and she's like, no. And I show Agatha, and she's like, no.
Listen, it's just a vibe. It's just a feeling you get.
And that's the feel that I get. So I see Gible, and I'm like, oh my god, I love him. I love Gible. Yeah, Gibby. Dude, I've been trying to give Jambo and Peaches the moose. Like I would go up to them and be like, "It's the moose. Look at
it's the moose.
Come on." And then they're like, "I don't wanna." And I'm like, "No, take the moose." I keep just pushing the moose on.
Take the moose.
Take the moose.
Take the moose.
Yeah. Also, I was thinking about it. This is entirely unrelated. I thought about this sober.
Okay.
Whatever. Like, so the Chimcast obviously didn't do very well. Like, not like with the views, it actually really well. Like in the second episode got more views than the first one.
Second episode, if I remember correctly, was also not very good.
You know, it wasn't very good, and yeah, that's it. That's all I was saying. I think we would make a good podcast, like a genuinely good podcast, if we were in person.
I think that's probably true. I think that I definitely think that Ollie would be good on it. Ollie's really funny.
Ollie's really funny. I really appreciate Ollie. Dude, Ollie's just, every time he laughs, he goes, and that's like what he does. Like, that's not me being high. And it's really funny.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so funny. And just
Ollie's gone from being like a 80-90% misses and occasionally hits like a fucking banger.
Yeah,
he's like
he's getting up there.
He's like 60-40, 70-30 now on like jokes hitting, I think.
Yeah, dude, Ollie's really funny. Ollie's gotten to high levels.
I feel like I'm getting outclassed by everyone in the friend group now.
In being funny?
Yeah.
Hell no.
I feel like when we're like with the boys now, I'm like the least funny very consistently at like all times.
Hell no. Absolute disagree.
Okay, well I'm gonna trust my boy on this one.
I also think you're super funny. I also think that I will give you the benefit of the doubt in the regards of like being funnier and shit, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know exactly what that looks like, but
I think that we have still the best chemistry out of everyone.
Yep.
Obviously, just kind of that's how it is.
I think I've worked a really good chemistry with Fish. When we lock in, bro, we are unstoppable.
Yeah, you do. You and Fish definitely hit pretty hard.
It's so fucking sick. I love when me and Fish just hit the exact same level and we just push on it. And then
it is really funny sometimes.
Dude, it's that sometimes is when it's happening to Oliver is what you're saying. But when I say, I think it's every time because it happens to you and Oliver, and it's really funny. Because me and Fish started just saying something back and forth, going, "Damn, oh," and that's why it's your fault. Damn,
it was so fucked up.
And it's so hype.
It's so fucked up.
Oh my god, it's really funny. We just like it's just like every single thing we say is like an alley-oop.
It really is.
But like there's never a dunk. It's just continuous alley-oops up and up and up. And I think it's really funny.
Yeah, Fish and Jack stocks skyrocketing.
Skyrocketing. It's crazy.
Shit's going crazy.
Oliver stocks skyrocketing.
Sky stocks.
Sky stock. Where they have been. They haven't gone down.
I feel like they've gone down. I feel like I've gotten less funny.
I think to an extent, I think you haven't gotten less funny. Give me a second. I'm gonna take a drink in my mouth to dry for no reason in particular.
All right, I'm just gonna talk to Phil Air. What I'm saying right now doesn't matter. But
yeah, it doesn't. But so also maybe like I'm feeling differently than you're feeling because like I'm having a harder time differentiating just hanging out with you and hanging out with you, Ollie and Fish, you know, and then like kind of comparing when you're funny when. I said when you're funny when, Jesus.
What? No, I know what you mean.
Yeah, like when you are funny, whether it's in like VC or whether we're doing the podcast.
Yeah, because like if we're on the podcast or if we're just like hanging out doing whatever, like yeah, like that one night where we were eating dinner together and we were just like fucking rolling.
That shit was so good.
That was fucking great.
I felt really good about that night. I thought it was so goddamn funny.
That one to me felt like the exception though. I felt like there was a particularly good night.
Do you think you've been less funny overall or like less funny in the group?
Mostly in the group, but just kind of in general. I feel like I've
definitely not overall. You're getting funnier overall.
Yeah, I'm more comparing to like couple months in like a shorter time span.
Getting funnier.
All right.
Still getting funnier.
I'll trust the funny guy. Hey, what's up with you, funny guy?
All right, man. I'm not saying that I'm the funny connoisseur, but you are getting funnier still.
Okay.
Which is
yeah. That's reassuring to hear because for a bit I've just been kind of like, oh no.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
I'm falling off.
Yeah, no, you have not fallen off. I think in the group chat, for what I'm not entirely sure what it is. I think that I do see where you're coming from with you saying that you're not as funny anymore.
I feel like I'm less. I don't know. I feel like I'm a less part of bits a lot of the time, and I'm more just kind of present for bits or the target of bits. And I feel like I don't really add much to that, which I think is a big thing.
And that's fair. This is horrible podcast content. This is horrible podcast content.
No, this is great. This is what the people are here for. What else? What else? There's fucking like Ollie and maybe Ox are listening.
Dude,
what do you think
during that bit, we should have the Subway surfers on screen. We should have them on screen for that bit.
That would be pretty good.
I might do it.
That would be really funny.
Yeah.
Should get your own gameplay though, and it should be the most dog shit Subway Surfers gameplay you've ever seen.
You just keep dying and respawning and dying and respawning. Oh, that'd be funny as hell.
Because then you get like the extra layer of engagement bait of like someone is watching and they're like, oh my god, whoever's playing fucking sucks. Holy shit. What are you doing? Fuck it. There's a barricade there. Dumb fuck. Move!
Leave! Oh, dude, that's funny.
Move over one goddamn lane! It's not hard! Swipe your fucking finger, you imbecile! You impotent bitch! Move! And that's how we get them.
It's like those like TikToks that are like pretty short. They're like 10 seconds long, and it's like the girl holding like the camera at herself, and it's like, would you do this thing with me except switch for the S for a P?
Oh yeah.
And it makes no sense, but it gets so much engagement because everyone watches it like 3 times going, what is happening?
I fucking love
What are
those.
you talking about?
Let's go swimming and then get sushi after, but replace the S with an M.
That's what it is.
You probably saw the exact same tweet that I saw.
That's what I saw.
I saw that today.
Yeah, that's what I saw. This guy gets it. And that shit's so fucking funny. I love that shit so much.
Yeah, we could like we gotta like innovate on the market or something too. Like I feel like there's other mobile games that we could tap into. Get like some Fruit Ninja or something. Feel like I watched a video about Fruit Ninja recently. There was a video about like the guy who made Fruit Ninja was like, here's the story of how it happened. That was kind of cool.
I thought you were like, here's the story of the game, and I was like, what?
The Fruit Ninja lore.
Fruit Ninja lore? This is crazy.
No, I was thinking about it though. I feel like Fruit Ninja, fucking nice throw.
That would have been sick if it hit though, and tell me it wouldn't.
It was off by a vacuum cleaner. There was a vacuum cleaner's worth of distance between where it landed and
it sounds
where the
like
trash can was.
like you're exaggerating for effect. However, it did hit a trash can or a vacuum cleaner that is next to the trash can.
Yeah, there is literally just a vacuum cleaner sitting in front of the trash can, and it. Yeah, but I saw that and I was like, I was thinking about it again. Fucking Fruit Ninja.
Fruit Ninja was dope.
Fruit Ninja was dope, and I feel like it. There's two ways to go about it. You either get some like crazy arcade gameplay with like insane like perfect combos every time.
Yeah.
Or you hit the bomb on like the second one that goes up, and you're like, oh, what the fuck? Boom.
Oh. Max calling me now. Should I answer on the podcast?
Yes at risk of you having to cut it out, I say, not my editing,
right.
So fuck it. Fuck it, meeple.
Mac, I'm on the podcast. I'm on the podcast.
We podding.
Hi, babes.
Say hi to Pot of the Dead.
Hi, Pot of the Dead.
I was so delayed.
Okay, bye.
I was really expecting you to just like slowly move the phone away from you and then leave the call.
If I made it closer, if I got real close, and then
disappear.
Bye. Later, Mac. Dude, I wrote more script.
Oh, sick.
For my video, I got Doris done and I got Kino done.
W.
I did a little bit of 5 and then I fell apart.
It was over. Just crumbled.
All Kino.
Nice.
I don't know, cause here's my problem when I'm doing this, cause I've like read it to myself a few times, you know, because I like out loud to kind of like present it, and the problem is that I feel like I've written about as much as I can write for some things, right? Without it getting to me like repeating myself or delving into shit that nobody gives a fuck about. And I've found that if I want to do that, it will go by super fast if I'm talking about it how I think people should talk about stuff while presenting. Like, for my voice to sound good, this shit goes by so fast. You know?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Could that be to the benefit of the video because I sound good, I get the information across quickly. But
yeah,
I
think the video
like,
being shorter isn't inherently a bad thing. I think that like if you're getting all of the information across that you want to get across, then like
that's true.
If you're saying everything you need to say, then it being in a shorter time frame, it would honestly probably better. At least from my perspective. Like I understand you being like, I want this to be like a big project and whatever, but if you're saying what you want to say, you have all the information, then you're good. You're chilling.
This is a good point. Thank you, YouTube lad. YouTubing lad.
YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube, bruv. Tube.
Oh, it's tea time.
Oh God.
I'm gonna watch BrevTube while I drink my.
Oh God, hold up.
I lost it there. What's wrong with you?
I'm losing it.
Why are you losing it?
It's all falling apart.
What's happening?
Everything.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Bro, me and Mac watched Inception last night.
Oh God. Should watch it again right now. Oh God,
No.
Sky, I'm falling apart.
Dude, I started thinking about Inception. Or after that, I started thinking about Inception.
What happens in Inception? I don't know.
So I thought that it was like me and Mac both went into it thinking that it was like that if you die in a dream, you die in real life. You know, Not what it is. Not what it is at all. But like the idea of the movie and like, so it's like Inception is like you put like a thing like you like go into someone's dreams, right?
Okay.
A lot of times you'll go into someone's dreams to like steal shit, because you can like get into someone's dreams, make that person in their dream comfortable enough to like say something that they shouldn't say, because they don't know that you're a real person who's trying to steal from them. You know,
that makes sense.
But then Inception is like that, but you're like putting the you're trying to plant a thought in someone's dream.
You're planting the seed.
Yeah, you're like planting the seed of a thought in someone's brain so that you know they do shit when they wake up. You know?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, we got to get this fucking guy. We have to he's like the heir to the family like company that's not like a multi-billion-dollar company. Like we got to make him want to split it all up. And then he's like okay, so we got to get it's kind of like a heist movie, you know? And they get the whole team together and everything, and then they have to go and they have to get this guy, and the guy's Cillian Murphy. But he's like kind of pussy American Cillian Murphy, and we're like,
okay.
Damn, this is not the one I wanted, you know? And then they get in there, and then they have to go like 3 dreams deep. So they have to like go into the dream, and then the guys they has like a thing that can put you to sleep. So they'll put you to sleep in the dream, and then go into the dream of the dream. And it gets a little confusing, and I kind of lost the plot. And it's like everything goes like 12 times slower in the dream.
What the fuck?
Right? So it's like if you're in the dream, if you're asleep for 5 minutes, you have 60 minutes of dream time. Right?
Oh, okay.
And so, but that works in every level. So it's like if you have 5 minutes of real sleep time, real life, real sleep, your first level has 60 minutes of time. But if they're sleeping, then the next level has 12 hours of time.
Oh my god.
And if they're sleeping, then the next level has a shitload. I don't know what the number is. It's like 30 days or something. I'm not exactly sure. That's not accurate. Something like that. I don't know. And that's kind of the whole thing. But the problem is that like it's like if you die in a dream, if you die in like a multi-level dream, or if you die in a normal dream, you just wake up. But if you die in like a dream of a dream, you like wake up to like to limbo, essentially, which is your next layer of your dream or something. That was kind of confusing. I didn't really know. But then because it adds a layer, like something math, you're there for like 50 years in a world that's not real, that you can't wake up from.
What the fuck?
And it's like, so you lose your mind. So like the plot of most of the movie is that they have to go through this whole thing or else they'll lose their mind. You know?
What the fuck?
And they have to do it all right, and it's like a heist and shit. And at the beginning, a guy gets shot in a dream, but they put him in the dream. They put him asleep again and go into his dream. And then in like the guy who got shot in a dream's dream, he has like 12 times the amount of time because of, you know, like the time slowage. And that whole thing happens, but then by the end, like they don't get him out, and he ends up dying in whatever dream it was. So then he goes through limbo, then he wakes up, and he's a whole thing.
I feel like I'm high right now.
Yeah, it was really weird.
That's strange.
It was really hard to explain, and also like I just have to say dream so many times, you know. Yeah, it's gonna be like some fucking Bloody Mary shit, except I'm talking into a microphone in front of a camera, you know. Yeah.
No, there's no children around, so Dream won't show up.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to think of a joke, and then I got nothing.
Dude, I gotta be honest right now. I like, so before I went to work today, Jack was like, hey, so if you got any ideas for the podcast, then that would be cool. Otherwise, I'm going to get high as shit. And I was like, okay, I'm going to try and come up with something. I'm going to try and get like an idea or something, have something prepped. I got to work. Just awful the whole day.
Yeah.
Just a bad day. It was fucking like stressful trying to just figure out like, I got a non-conforming on a job, and then I had to had to like redo it, and that took like a shit ton of time, even though it was a super easy job because my machine was fucking up, and I spent a while trying to figure it out. Then I had Don over and trying to figure it out, and then he was like, fuck it, this side's not working, just run it on the other head. So I had to like tear down my other setup that I had that I was in the middle of a job doing, and then reset it up for the other thing, and then got it working on there. And then it still took me a while to get the job done.
Did you say in the middle of a job doing?
I might have.
Yeah, I'm sorry that you said that, and I was like, did he say that? Is that what he said? And then I missed the rest of it.
Yeah, basically just job got fucked. So I was just dealing with that, and then the rest of the day I was just kind of like coasting off of like the.
Do you know who your new team lead is yet?
It's Don.
Okay, I knew that. I didn't know if you knew that, and if I
knew
that. And
you think that would happen, and Don wouldn't say something about it?
I think they could be like, hey, don't say anything yet. Give it a week.
They sent an email out to the company.
Well, I didn't know that. You know.
Yeah, I'm not saying that as like you're stupid. I'm just saying everybody knows.
Yeah, and I was like, is Don just gonna be super fucking happy now because he doesn't have to do like what like anybody says? You know, he can kind of just do his own thing all the time, and no one can stop him.
Dude, I was talking to him when like on Tuesday when he first got the position, and he was like, "Yeah, all I gotta do to maintain this is not get angry." Both days so far that he's been the team lead that I've been there, he has been pissed the entire time. Like, very clearly just angry, frustrated with what's going on, bitching about, like, this and that and people doing shit wrong, and Brad's not there right now. And he's just like, these fucking people, there's so much shit going wrong. What's going on with this shop? It's falling apart. I gotta do all this shit. I gotta fucking do all these team lead things, all this responsibility. Fucking...
Brad's not here. God damn it. That's what we did every day.
Yeah, and of course, shit's going on with Brad right now, so he's just out for, like, nobody knows how long.
Jesus, man. He just disappears.
Yeah, I mean, if the rumors are true, I think he has fair reason this time, but I'm not going to get into that right now.
Not getting into it?
Not right now.
Okay, we'll come back to it.
Yeah, I'll tell you later. This is off podcast stuff.
No, just before the end of the podcast. We'll come back to it. Just stay. You wait, and we'll get there, okay?
We will not get there. I'm not talking about that.
We're going to get back to it.
No, we aren't.
Right at the end.
We are not.
Stay till the end.
I'll bring it up and then fake you out.
No, you're going to say it.
I will not say it on the podcast.
But at the end.
I will not
Watch
say
the
it on
whole
the
thing.
podcast.
Watch the whole thing. And I'll say it at the end. 100% guarantee. Pot of the dead stamp.
I guess I have
stamp
to
of
now.
approval. Pot of the dead.
I guess I have to now, guys.
Guarantee.
Yeah, so Don's been more angry than I've ever seen him in his life.
That's funny shit.
Yeah, like he said that to me, and I didn't say anything. I was like, yeah, man, you got it. In my head, I was just like,
damn.
Fucking Don of all people is saying that.
I mean, he has to. He's like, all I got to do is not do this thing that I have a really hard time not doing.
I got to not be myself.
Yeah, dude, Don's going to hit somebody. And the question is, when we're talking, we're like odds makers, right? Everybody else is like plus 500 or more. Minus 120 is Tyson. He's gonna fucking rock him.
Don doesn't give off like I'm gonna punch you vibes. He gives off like out of anger says something really bad one time. And
oh
then,
yeah. Oh no.
Like he's not gonna hit someone.
Don's gonna get fired because he calls Tyson the N-word. Oh no.
I don't think that's what's gonna happen.
I think that's what's gonna happen.
Well, Don has been known to drop some slurs.
Yeah, I know.
They don't know though. I gotta tell
He's gonna call him a dumb N-word, and it's gonna be really bad.
Oh man. And it's because like on one hand, whatever Tyson doing is obviously fucked, but also Don's clearly still in the wrong.
You can't call him that.
Yeah,
you can't do that, and that trumps.
Yeah, nobody likes Tyson, but also,
hold up,
like
I gotta pull up.
I don't think that's gonna happen though.
Oh yeah, I mean, I hope not.
I don't know, man. I think that once Don kind of figures everything out, he'll just kind of be in his like little anger stew for a while and just be like maintained there and not go like over. Just kind of be like, things in the shop are real bad right now.
Wow. Where's Brad?
Where's that damn Brad fellow?
Yeah.
Fucking
Brad. Fucking Brad. Brad's so little, man. He's such a tiny
He's shorter
guy.
than I am.
Such a tiny dude. He get called Danny DeVito on the regular, bro.
Yeah.
like Nate would say it. Tyson roll up and goes, "Yo, where's Danny?" And like, there's a guy who we know named Danny, but we know he's talking about DeVito.
That's funny. I hadn't heard anybody say that. Probably because Brad gets mad if you call him short.
Yeah, dude. Occasionally, I'd slide one and he'd get pissed.
It probably stung extra coming from you.
Yeah.
It's like this motherfucker Jackson
You-
not
this
doing his
fucking
job and he's
dumbass.
calling me short. A fucking piece of shit.
Be like, no. Dude, I'd be talking to a guy, I'd be like, yeah. So to do this, you gotta be like above 5'1". Like as Brad walks by, I'd be like, no, seriously though. And I talk about, I just keep going. And Brad,
It's got to sting extra from like the most dog shit employee in the entire
like
shop.
your worst guy in the team.
The
bare
like
minimum.
fucking.
I did not like working there. I gotta remember that. Because it's been like I could just fucking
Go back.
be part time, but no, I do not want to work there anymore.
Yeah. How's the Taco Bell stuff going?
I haven't heard back.
I hope-
There's also some weird shit that I'm gonna fuck with again.
Okay.
I don't really understand it. To be honest with you.
All right. Yeah. Jack applied to be a food champion.
Yeah.
Fucking food champion at Taco Bell, which I think, honestly, like that's fucking awesome.
I'm just gonna grab so much beef and eat
it. Just fucking stick your hands in the fucking beef goop.
I gotta I'm sitting there making food and I got like a makeshift like super long straw and I have it in the nacho cheese and I'm just sucking on it all day while I make my food.
I like to imagine you just rolling up to just like a container of like cold beef and you just sticking your hands in and just going taking like the fucking cheese thing and just like squirting it in your mouth.
Yeah, I thought about it. I was like, oh god, no, but I don't make food. I should probably be like the service champion. This is just the other thing.
Service champion is so much less cool than food champion.
But I was like, if I'm a service champion, I don't have to make the food. But I was like,
then you have to interact with the
then
people.
I have to interact with everybody, and that's what I don't like about that stuff.
I feel like making the food is probably like it's.
I was like, actually making the food probably isn't very hard.
Like they make it so that anybody can just go in and do it. Like it's.
Yeah. Like I'm tossing shit in a thing for 60 seconds, pulling it out, and then going, voila.
Take a bunch of frozen burritos, just throw them in the microwave. That's how they prepare Taco Bell.
I throw up.
Because then you have the knowledge of all of the Taco Bell you've eaten before. It's all microwave.
Dude, I'd throw up. Genuinely, if that was what happened, I might not be able to eat Taco Bell anymore, and I'm not kidding.
Yeah, no, that would make sense. The illusion is ruined. Now you know the garbage food you're eating. You see the garbage that you're eating is garbage.
Oh no, that's not why. It's because I had the bit ago where I ate those 2 frozen burritos. And the next day
yeah.
that's the day that I just kept throwing up.
Oh yeah, you got it in
Again,
your hair and
projectile vomited 3 times.
God.
Like I was like sitting directly above the toilet, staring fucking down in it, and it was going everywhere. And then before it, I spent like a minute and a half, fucking dry heaving, which hurt so bad. And it hurt like Mac was like dry heaving hurts, and my mom was like dry heaving hurts, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, it hurts more for me because my sternum is in, and it hurts so bad.
That is true. That fucking sucks. Thank God you're past that.
Yeah, it was bad. I had a point and I forgot.
It was about the Taco Bell. That's why you were sick of Taco Bell.
But yeah, that's why I'd be sick of it. I wouldn't be like, oh god, it's really bad. I know it's really bad. Jig was like, dude, the frozen beef looks like wood chips, and then we just mix it with water.
That's pretty sweet.
And I was like, bang.
Bang.
I don't care. Give me that beef every time. I've made the step. I've added rice to my beefy 5 layers, and I gotta add the creamy jalapeno sauce, and then, or like something like that. Or the avocado
So are you
sauce.
basically just getting a quesarito?
I'm getting a fucking quesarito. it's back.
The quesarito is back. Just fucking customize your order.
I did it.
Good job.
Yeah, but
Congrats.
it's gonna cost like $1.50 more, and I'm pissed about it.
Yeah, that's the
It might
cost of doing
still-
business.
Still be cheaper.
It's the cost of doing business.
Cost of doing business, man. You good?
Eh,
Yeah.
nah. I'm pushing through.
He's
I'm-
making it.
I'm pushing. I'm struggling. It's just kind of unfortunate how it worked out. I'm not doing great, and Jack is high as fuck, and I got nothing to talk about.
Buggle bub.
Fucking buggle bub.
I was gonna say you're on the struggle bus. and then I like spaced out, and then I'll say something, and I just went buggle bud. That's like genuinely the thought process.
Oh no, I believe it.
Oh God!
'cause
Gotta
otherwise,
say something. Buggle bud.
you say you. I think you ended it 3. You went buggle bud, buggle bub, buggle bub. You said it 3
Did
different
I?
ways. I think so.
I thought I said bud every time.
No, I definitely heard buggle bug the second time, and I think I heard buggle bub the first time.
Oh God.
It could also just be me mishearing. Oh yeah, we did the fucking hearing test. I took the hearing test today.
Do you know? Did you see what you scored?
Yeah, I saw the results. I kind of sat in the range of like 15 to 20s for pretty much everything.
Hold up. I don't know what any of it means.
Yeah, I looked it up, and apparently, like in 25 to 40 is like mild hearing damage, and I had 125 on my right ear, so I'm like right on the verge of like my hearing being.
Oh,
bad.
I was like, yeah, I did it really bad.
What'd you get?
I was getting like 30s.
30s across the board.
30, not like.
Yeah, I know.
think- hold
I know. I know. With mine, I got.
Keep talking. Keep it up.
Yeah, with mine, I got like 15s, 20s. I think I had a couple 10s, and then on like one of the tones or like one of the lower register things, I think I had zeros, which was kind of nice. I actually did better than I thought, because I thought my hearing was like not very good. Which like 25 is like right on the low end of like the mild hearing damage.
I think
but,
I was having like 35, 40s, dude. It was bad.
Yeah, so your hearing is more fucked than mine by like a bit.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit genetic. Cause I know my dad's hearing is really bad, and apparently my granddad couldn't hear through his left ear.
Ah.
So I think it's at least somewhat genetic, but it also doesn't help about the music.
Yeah. Dude, while I was taking the fucking test, the whole time I was just like, when it was getting real quiet, I was like, is that real?
It's so bad.
Like, it's fucking awful, because like you're hearing shit, and it's like, is that my brain, or can I hear something?
Yeah.
Is there something there? Should I click for that? Does that count?
I hate it so much.
Was that real? Is any of this real?
Right? And then you'll think about it, and you'll be like, but like, am I just hearing the noises because I'm trying to, or
And then if I click, what if it's not there? I'm gonna fuck up my results. But
yeah.
And is it really there? Did I even hear anything?
Like maybe your hearing is worse than mine. You just were hearing shit and believed it more than I was.
Yeah. I bought into the lie.
You bought into the lie more, you know?
Bought into the lie that big hearing test
sold
to us.
Maybe I like didn't press the button that I could hear shit because I heard something and I wasn't sure and decided that it wasn't that it was my brain.
Yeah, I don't know. It was fucked up. It was fucking. They had like the little paperwork beforehand where it was like, here, circle anything that's like bad, or like any of these that apply to you. There was like a whole list of shit. The only one that I circled was headphones and loud music.
Dude, you said that, and my brain just was like, think of something bad, and and then it just like a cartoon on like a brown paper just drew the word slavery.
What the fuck?
Because that was bad. And I was
Here's your
like in cursive.
here's your like pre like application thing for the hearing test. Fill out all that apply to you. Slavery.
Bad question mark?
Just fucking like add a little written thing at the bottom. Just in cursive. Slavery.
I was so confused.
Why is that what came into your mind?
I don't know.
What happened?
I don't know.
You're so weird.
What does that mean?
So strange. You're a strange little man. You're a strange big man.
What?
Strange tall man.
What, man?
Strange fucking jobless.
Dude.
Hopefully not, though. Hopefully you become a food champion.
I want to be a food champion. Oh yeah. Dude, one of my new favorite like meme formats. It's like posting like an image, like a small like bit at the top, like a header in a video of like something that like would be deemed positive for somebody. That's like a super generic way to say it, like at the very baseline, just like something like that someone would deem positive for their group. And then like the one that I saw was like the Xbox is like like a thing, like a lawsuit or something, so they don't have to show the FBI the party chat like recordings, you know? Does that make sense?
I think I missed like the first part of what you said, and I feel like I'm just completely lost. I don't know if that's you being high or me just not hearing like the very first thing that you said.
Okay, so you know what I'm talking about with like the Xbox wins lawsuit, so the FBI can't hear the recording.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
So it's like that headline as a header.
Okay.
And then in the bottom of the video, it's just LeBron highlights, and I think it's really funny.
Okay, I see what you're saying now. I missed something in there.
Yeah,
at the start.
I thought I said it well. I said it like super slowly, and I'm really sorry, and I'm very sorry, guys.
Guys. I'm so sorry, guys.
Gibble.
I don't know why, but you pulled him up, and I like the only thing in my head was squiggles.
Squiggles?
The little squiggles. I don't know why. I couldn't remember his name. I forgot his name already. Where did it go?
Gibble.
Gibble. It's Gibble.
Yeah, because you remember Garchomp? You know Garchomp?
Talk about that Garchomp Chomp.
Do you know Garchomp?
Yeah.
That's his name is Gar, and then it's like chomp, like a bite, you know?
Uh-huh.
And the second level is get bite. And this is gibble, like nibble. Look at you.
I feel like when I try and do a big smile, it doesn't come across as positive. I feel like that's not how you would describe that.
You wouldn't put that at the top of a video with LeBron highlights playing beneath it. Stop. You look
LeBron
like,
highlights.
You look like Momo, bro. What are you? You said LeBron highlights, so I could like see the lining of your mouth. Stop it. You look like fucking what's his name in The Mask? What's his name? Who's Ace Ventura?
I'm going to get you.
Stop it. Jim Carrey. I got it. Gibble. I could have done it.
Do it.
I could have taken you out.
Do it.
Like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. I hit the mic.
Why is he wet?
Is he?
Why is Gibble wet? The top of him is like a little
What
wet.
did happen? Where did he land?
He just landed on. How'd he get wet?
What happened?
Gibble!
He wasn't wet when I threw him.
Oh, maybe it was because it like hit my mouth a little bit.
Oh, maybe you fucking licked him.
I'll fucking nibble on gibble.
God damn it, dude, I did the fucking thing where I'll like say something that I go. I hate it so much. I'm gonna kill myself. It's so bad.
That's not that bad.
I'm gonna die.
You're not gonna die.
I'm
You'll be
going
fine.
to.
You'll be fine.
Cause I'll go. I gotta need water so bad. Oh, that water's probably bad right there.
Probably.
Probably bad water.
You wanna go grab some water? I can hold the podcast for a second.
Go hold the podcast.
Yeah, there's the PlayStation thing. I haven't actually watched it. I know that Jack watched it with the boys. I know there's like a Metal Gear remake or something coming out. There's new FNAF stuff. FNAF Help Wanted 2. I didn't actually see it. What are they doing with Help Wanted 2? Cuz they had like other shit. What did they have in Help Wanted 1? Was that just like the first 4 games? What are you laughing about?
When we were, so it was just me and Ollie, and we were watching it, and then we saw the Help Wanted me, and we went, "Oh, this guy's gonna love this."
You know me so well.
And then I come in, and the first thing you're actually talking about is that.
Yeah, because I brought up the PlayStation thing, and that's like the only thing that I know about it.
We'll continue.
What was in Help Wanted 1? That was like the first 4 games and a bunch of mini games, I think, right? So is Help Wanted 2 going to be like Sister Because it looked like Sister Location was in the trailer from what I saw, because I watched the Noah J clip that you posted. That was pretty funny.
Clip.
It was like find that in the link dump.
You put it in the fucking link dump. Bitch.
Did you do the link dump last time?
I don't. Did we have anything for the link dump?
I feel like we.
I remember we
something.
talked about it, and then I was like, I'm not putting that shit in the fucking link dump.
I don't remember, and I'm sure you don't remember anything right now.
Watch this. Into the egg basket.
It landed there.
It was in it. Hold on.
Squiggly Puff.
That's a different Pokemon. Talk about Puff. Okay, dude, but I'm super excited for the Spider-Man one. Like, I'm not gonna play it.
Is it a new Spider-Man game? What is
Spider-Man 2?
Just straight.
And
okay.
the big bad is fucking Kraven.
Oh, that's sweet.
And I love Kraven.
Kraven's hype. I'm here for that.
Yeah, I think Kraven's just so fucking cool. I think he's awesome.
Yeah, that's hype.
And so I think he's. Oh, I've been sick if I count him. And he's like the big bad, and I'm excited for it. And then generally it showed like 10, 15 minutes of gameplay.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, like
They're
a
just
whole
rolling with
mission.
it. Wasn't there supposed to be like a new Last of Us thing too? Did that happen? Nothing.
Nothing there.
That kind of doesn't surprise me.
They're doing another one in like a few weeks, but
okay. There was like a PlayStation handheld thing too that looked really odd.
Just Switch.
Just a Switch, but with like weird
The
controller
PS
bits on the
Vita,
side.
the PS Vita 2.
Yeah, PS Vita
the
Part
PSP. 2. The PS Vita Plus.
PS Plus Vita. PS.
Penis us, please.
You can penis him.
Don't be mean to me.
Listen, I don't want it unless you look like a girl.
Okay.
Or a girl. Either way works for me.
I just feel maybe dropping a joke is really close to what we're talking about.
What were you gonna say?
I'm not gonna do it on the podcast.
No, say it.
Okay, I'll bleep this out if you want me to.
Okay, I will also say when I was doing the long rec stream, I mentioned on it that I would be get fucked. I mentioned that I would be doing the Fem Sky stream soon, like it would actually be happening, and I also said that there would be an announcement during the stream. So, you know.
Okay. How do you feel about me calling you an X-Man? I
like it because there's layers to it because X-Men, but also I'm a fucking mutant. I'm a fucking weirdo.
You a freak.
Freaky deaky.
You're a creep.
I'm a weirdo.
Were you there when we were singing it a bunch?
Yeah, I was singing
I was
it.
pretty sure. I wasn't sure though. Wasn't 100%.
Cause I'm the other person
yeah.
who likes Creep.
It's a good song.
It is a very good song.
I hadn't really listened to it before the movie.
That doesn't surprise me and is also weird to me.
Yeah, genuine. For whatever reason, I have always kind of in my head combined Radiohead and Smash Mouth. I don't know why.
They're so different.
No.
What the fuck?
And the thing is I don't like Smash Mouth. I don't think they're very good.
But what about some?
No, it's so bad. It's so bad. That song is so shit and it's so fucking irritating.
Really? I think
it's
that's a pretty
ass.
good song. I think it's a good song.
Garbage. But so
I thought you were just gonna keep saying garbage, 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 garbage.
I thought about it, but
smarbage.
Okay. But because I don't like Smash Mouth, I was like, damn, Radiohead sucks, bro. And also I knew that people like made fun of like people making fun of people listening to Creep is like a thing.
Yeah.
And like I just kind of was like, oh well, don't listen to it then. So I didn't.
It's one of those songs that like it's very nature. Like it's song's called Creep.
Yeah.
And it's from the perspective of the creep.
So it's weird, but it's a fucking good song.
It's a really good song.
Fucking good song.
It's so relatable.
like I think that it's, if you take out the connotation of like kind of how society has changed around the word creep, like the song is fine. And it doesn't feel weird at all. You're just like, I'm a weird guy and no one likes me.
I mean, I don't know. I do definitely feel like the song has some like undertones to it.
He is like, your skin makes me cry.
Yeah, it's less undertones. It's more just tones.
Overtones.
Yeah, it's like it's not very subtle. I don't think.
Good song though.
It is a pretty good song. It is also kind of relatable on not
those parts.
Not like I'm a creep level, but on just like the
weirdo I think is better. It's still weird though. Bars.
I guess so, and just kind of like the like. Yeah.
Whatever. Good song though.
I am the creep.
I am the weirdo.
I am the what the hell am I doing here?
I am the don't hear. Yay. Guardians movies have such good music.
They do. This last one had probably... It's been so long since I've seen the other ones, but this one had... Creep at the beginning was really good, and then the Beastie Boys bit is unmatched.
Unmatched. It's so good. Oh my god.
Fucking top tier shit.
But I think the difference is that like it's like Guardians 1 and then Guardians 2. I mean 3 are the best music. But the problem is I think
Guardians 1 and Guardians 3 are just the best Guardians.
Yeah, Guardians 2 is also really good, but it's just it's
not as good.
It's not there. But
I want to watch through the whole trilogy again cuz it's I feel like I forgot a lot.
It is the best trilogy and it's not very close.
Yeah. Cuz what else do you got? There's like Iron Man.
The only other one that was that good was Captain America.
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man's was not good. But
was it Ant-Man's entirety was bad. At least like Iron Man has the first Iron Man movie.
Ant-Man 1 is pretty good. But then Ant-Man 2 kind of sucks.
Isn't it Ant-Man 1 is just like all right though? Like
it's all right.
It's fine.
It's
and then 2 and 3 are just like
they're not very good.
Fall flat.
I've the people that I like trust when giving a shit, because I haven't seen Ant-Man 3, but the people who I like I agree with their opinions enough to trust what they say. They said that Ant-Man 3 is actually not that bad, and that everyone shit talking it is just because they don't really love Ant-Man, and there are people who don't love Ant-Man going to see an Ant-Man movie, and then with a lot of characters, if you don't love them, like
they just aren't gonna land for you.
They're not gonna land for you really at any point. So you're gonna feel like the stakes aren't very good, and that you don't care about any of the characters. So you're just not gonna like the movie.
That makes sense.
That's like a thing that's seen a lot, which is like comic book movies are just like becoming more like comic books, where you don't really need like in comic books there's you read comics about the characters that you like, and then you read the team up movies that they're in, right? And that's what you do, you know. Yeah. I'm not gonna read the comic books about the Fantastic Four and the Avengers when I just want to read about the X-Men, you know.
Sorry, you said you read the team up movies that they're in, and my head I got stuck on that. I was just like,
fuck. Whatever.
Still, the point gets across.
Yeah, you don't read all that shit.
Jack is not high.
I see. The thing is it feels like everything I'm saying is right,
except for that.
It feels like right now that I'm watching the podcast. That's what I can say.
You're like,
it feels like I am not saying what I am saying, but that I am viewing me saying the things that I'm saying.
Interesting.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
What camera perspective is it?
No.
Is that one?
No. The camera.
I mean, I don't know. It's, some people say that they feel like they get like a third-person view of themselves. That's definitely you could be like an over-the-shoulder type of thing, like a fucking like
some MW2 shit. Dude, me and Oliver when we were watching the fucking this Sony showcase, we kept going, dude, this is like GTA 6. Dude, this is Minecraft. The whole time. It was really fucking funny.
It's crazy to me that your go-to for third person was MW2. By the way,
no, you said over the shoulder.
Yeah, over the shoulder, like every third person game.
You said that, and you said shoulder and shoulder cam clicked. Cause
yeah, like the spectator mode. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Because when I think about third person, I don't think about over the shoulder. Because I also don't really play over the shoulder games.
Yeah, I mean me neither. It's just that's how I know the term. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Though.
Yeah,
that actually makes a lot more sense.
When I think when they're like way up here, you know, I'm like way back here. I just think like third person. There's no over the shoulder. It's just you're looking at me. You know?
Yeah, I'm looking at you.
See, it feels like I am. Like I feel like I'm watching what I'm doing.
We're both looking at you.
That's true.
I'm looking at me now.
You're looking at me now. Or maybe you're looking at him.
I'm not looking at you in the same way that you're looking at you though.
You're not, because you're looking at me from over there while I'm looking at me from over there.
Yeah. And I'm looking at me from over there, but you're looking at me from over there.
And I'm looking at you from over there because I'm looking at you on the TV where I can see that you're looking at me from over there.
Well, I'm looking at you.
I'm looking at you through the thing that I'm looking at me. What is this? This is the weirdest bit I think I've ever been a part of.
I am not looking at you. I do not see.
I found the highest level of it. I'm looking at you through the thing that I'm using to look at me. But I lost it in the middle. That all fell apart.
I'm looking at you as if I am a camera right now. You look at me, and you see you reflected. You also see me because we're both in the camera still. It's like I'm
my buddy.
It's like I'm there, but we're both here, and I'm here, and you're there.
My buddy makes me feel safe.
I am looking at Snorlax.
Good for you, pal. Good for you, buckaroo. Good for you, pal.
Oh man, I don't know what's happening right now.
I am very, very confused. I got absolutely nothing on what's going on.
Oh man, I feel bad.
Why?
So I feel like this isn't a very good episode.
I think we spent a while with it not being a good episode. I think we're back into it being a good episode.
That was a pretty funny bit.
I think that when we were like talking about like a topic, it got kind of weird sometimes if you don't specifically care about what we're talking about. Like we like lost the level of like benefit of thinking that we're funny enough to listen to things that they don't know about.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But when we were just talking about nothing, we were really funny.
We're hitting.
We're hitting.
I love rating the podcast mid podcast.
Yeah,
that
it's
so
fucking funny. Oh yeah. Also, you haven't noticed it, and then obviously people don't have people that comment, but no one commented. I added. There's an Aaron Rodgers card.
Oh my god!
Right there.
Is that the one that's worth money?
Yeah, that's one. This is currently worth $350. It is an Aaron Rodgers Panini rookie card. And I was like, wait a minute. I saw it and was like, hold up. This is like this is a rookie card. Holy shit.
Hey, Panini. Don't you be a meanie.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We said it was a Panini card, so I'm saying Panini.
But yeah, so I put it there.
Hey, Panini.
Because I was trying to find... Stop it. I was trying to find a way to put it in there.
Don't you be a meanie.
Shut the fuck up. Trying to find a way to put it in there. And then Max said, just put it in the fucking monkey arm. So I put it there.
We're just covering up the monkey face now.
Yeah, dude, because we found like a fucking... like a Brett Favre rookie card. Like when I was looking at rookie cards, I saw a Brett Favre rookie card, and it was worth 20 fucking grand.
Jesus.
And I was like, holy shit. The problem is I need the $350 right now.
Yeah.
Right. Or I could wait.
You could wait, and then it could become worth a lot more. That would probably be smart. Like how I held on to that one Ninjago set, and I'm just going to hold that. I don't know if they're selling it anymore.
Go look it up.
I could check. They got a new Ninjago set out now. They got a new like Ninjago City set.
That's cool.
It is somehow technically bigger, like bigger piece count, but it looks so much smaller to me. Or like it's physically shorter. It's also like 2 base plates, so it's I don't know. It's a weird set. I don't know how I feel about it. Dude, I also kind of want it though.
I was so tough on Christmas.
I know, dude.
You being like, guys, look what I got. We were like,
oh no.
It was the City Gardens, right?
City Gardens is the one I got, yeah.
They're still available.
Is it really?
Yeah. Lego.com.
All right.
Yeah. I was like, what?
Guess I gotta wait longer then. Fuck. Do you think I could still return it?
I don't know.
You think the Lego store would still take it back? Think they would go, yeah, sure, we'll take your City Gardens.
Take them. We'll take them, bucko.
We'll take them. Here's $20, kid. Go spend it on something nice.
Go spend it on... Don't spend it all in one place. Don't spend it all in one place. Oh,
I'm going to go and buy a $20 Lego set with this money.
You bitch. You bastard.
I'm going to go buy one of the small Ninjago
sets.
You
bastard. I'm going to be over the head with the Snorlax. Snorlax, use Body Slam. Bam.
I want to build that set soon. I feel like since we're going to be in this house now again.
Which
probably.
set? City Gardens?
Yeah, I want to build the City Gardens.
I forgot that we hadn't built that yet, and it's been like 5 months.
Yeah, because it's such a big set, and if we were going to be moving, then I didn't want to build it up and then have to transport. I already have to move all the other sets. Like all the architecture shit's probably going to fall apart.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like for it to not to, but the City Gardens definitely will. But if I can have like a year solid of it just being like a display piece, I'm good with that. You get like a shelf as well. I'm probably gonna clear off the dresser, put that and the Pyramid of Giza set up there because those are the 2 big ones I have.
Mm-hmm.
Move all the like architecture stuff because those are like made to be on a bookshelf.
Yeah.
So let's put those there. Anyway.
Yeah.
That's all I got. That's Lego stuff. I'm gonna do a stream for the City Gardens where I build it all in one go.
Do you want help on that? Is that like a solo thing?
That is we'll gauge it probably. Like it's a big build. It would take a while, but
yeah. I'm
pretty sure it has multiple booklets. You could pretty easily help if you wanted to. So we'll figure that out.
Obviously, I'd like to. I think Beyond Stream is fun.
Yeah, we'll see.
I also I was thinking about this. Tell me whether or not you think it's smart or not. But I was thinking about this. Obviously, this is from the perspective of the person who wants to be on the friend's stream, right? I think that those people being on stream, not like all the time, definitely not all the time, but a relative like a good amount of time is helpful, because if they're helpful if they're funny or if they're entertaining in any way, because then when they're there, people will be more inclined to continue watching because the guy who's funny is also there. You know, not only is it the guy that you like making a Lego set, but it's a guy that you like with a guy who's there and is funny sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
Does that make sense, or am I stupid?
That does make sense. You are also stupid, but unrelated.
That's true.
I just realized, why is the fan sitting sideways?
So the reason that it sits sideways generally is because if we want to fit that in front of the TV on the stand, it has to be sideways because these don't make it fit. The little legs don't make it fit.
I see.
So we had to put it on the side. Now, I was playing in a tournament in Rocket League, and it was really hot, so I scored a goal and then ran to get the fan, and then I didn't get back in time, and they scored on us. And then we almost blew the lead, and we won in overtime, I think.
Nice.
And it was scary. We're deep, by the way.
Yeah, we're in it. So
we're in the weeds of it.
If you're good with it, I want to be out of the weeds.
You want to be out of the weeds?
I want to be out of the weeds. Because I have fuck all to say. I got nothing.
I got suck all to say.
Okay, dude.
And that's what I'm saying.
Hey, keep it off the podcast.
Keep it off the podcast. But you know what we shouldn't keep off the podcast? Whatever you were talking about earlier.
I fucking knew it.
What
was I talking about again, Jack?
I don't
Do you
remember.
No, you don't.
I don't.
Guess that's where it ends then.
No, we can't.
Oh, man.
This guy we promised.
We?
I remember what it was.
Oh, no. No!
What happened to the Brad man?
Aw, fuck.
What happened?
Guys, Brad is... Got it right there.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, that's the end.
Yeah, we're good. And then,
yep,
and now I want to know what happens. I'm actually not gonna put it in. We're done now.
No, this all has to go in though. It's funny. It's a good.
A good amount of it's going in, but
no, all of this, every bit of this, until you hit that stop recording button, all of this stays in.
No, but I want you to tell me what the thing is. I will actually.
Well, when I hit stop recording, I'll tell you what the thing is. But until then, all of this goes in the podcast.
But no. It, like most of this will go in. We'll cut it at some point. It probably before now, but
this has to go in.
But
Jack,
you don't
understand. This is really funny.
Once
the stop recording button gets hit, that's when.
Tell me what it is.
I'm not going to tell you right now, because if you have it on recording, then that means you can put it in the podcast, and I can't want that.
But
you could do that. You have the option, and I don't want that to be a possibility.
But I have the possibility.
But I don't think this is the route that we should be going down.
What route?
I'm going to go end the podcast.
I've been playing a Pokemon Nuzlocke, which is you get one Pokemon every route.
I'm going to hit the stop recording
Why would
button.
you do that? I want to know what happened, Brad.
Why would I say that right now?
Because I'll have cut it like way before any of this.
No, but all of this is going in. You don't understand. All of this is going in.
None of this is going in.
Every single bit of this is going in.
None of it's going
all
in.
of it's going in, Jack.
We've cut minutes
No,
ago.
we haven't. This is in the podcast, Jack.
What do you
This
mean?
is staying in. Why would this
None
not
of
stay
it-
in? This.
Why would it?
Why would it not? Why would we not? Because it's part of the podcast. We're still rolling.
If a
This is the
woodchuck could
podcast.
chuck wood.
What does that have to do with anything? What are you saying? Leave it in.
No, man.
Unbelievable. All right, well.
Well, we've cut way before now.
No, we wouldn't have. This is going in.
Way before.
Leave it in the podcast.
Yeah, I'm cutting out all of it.
You're not cutting out
All of it.
Nope. All of this is going in.
Give me all of it.
I'm gonna fucking kick Snorlax if you don't stop
Don't
this.
do that.
I'll take it out on your fucking little guy. I'll fucking
Wham. No. Leave him be.
Wham.
Leave him be.
wham.
No.
Wham.
Stop kicking him. He's just a sleepy boy.
Snorlax likes it anyway.
Dupu lupu. DJ Cream.
All right. Goodbye, everyone.
No, but what happened?
Goodbye.
What happened? Why do you keep pulling the bit back?
I don't know.
What's
Bye, guys.
happening?